Hello, welcome to everyone in this lecture. This is our 34 lecture. Already 33 lectures are covered to solve the problem that is asked in electricity and magnetism written by Basudev Ghosh book of chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 total are completed, and chapter 5 question number 1 to 20 we already discussed in the previous lecture. This is part number 19 of this book solution, and the rest of the lecture actually solve the problem asked in DJ Griffith of the chapter 2 and 3. These two are completed, right? So if you want, go to the description box, link given in the description box. In this lecture we want to discuss of chapter 5 of this book, that is mainly consist on the boundary value problem, Laplace equation, Poisson's equation, etc. Solution of this equation, and the question number 21 to 28 we wants to discuss in this lecture. Clear? And if you wants to watch the theoretical part, you also go to the description box. In the description box there is various link, you can go through this link to these others lectures also, right? So let's start with question number 21, which says a long cylinder of radius a. This is a cylinder of radius a made of dielectric material of dielectric constant k, right? With the dielectric constant k placed in axial perpendicular to initial uniform electric field E0, they are an electrical field E0, so that the electric field inside the cylinder is like that. So in this inside of this cylinder the electric field will be like that. Assume that the cylinder contain no external charge, given the solution of Laplace equation for the cylindrical symmetry are like that. So the cylindrical symmetry, the Laplace equation solution given here, and in case of inside, you know that r tends to 0, this will be must be finite. So a0 0 and these two are 0. So the inside potential will be expressed like that. In case of the outside, at r tends to infinity, phi must be 0. So in that case, an, bn and a0 is 0. So the external potential due to this expression will be like that. But in the external there is additional electric field, so this electric field also produce an potential, and this potential you know c minus e0 r cos theta. So finally total external potential will be like that, that is due to this part is due to electric field, and this is for the Laplace equation, right? Now we want to wants to find this constant using the boundary condition that r equals to a, this phi internal equals to phi external. So put this value of phi internal and phi external, these two are the external internal and external value. So put this value at r equals to a, you will be get the comparison. You can see there's constant c0 equals to c. For n equals to 1, you can see here this is a1 into a, and there is sorry 1, so minus e0 is here, and this is c1, there is a plus sign, I think there is a error, plus this is minus e0a and this is plus c1 by a, right? So you can see that is the solution will be like that. So if you put this value that n equals to 1, you will be get that is the a1 a equals to minus e0a plus c1 by a, right? So if you take this a1, you will be get this a minus e0 c1 plus a square, right? So this is the value of a1, and in case of this b2, if we take this sign component of n equals to 1, you will be get these things, that is the b1a into d1 by a. So finally get this relation, and the others part will be like that. And for the r equals to a, there is no free charge density, that's why these two are equal. So if you take this derivative at r equals to a, will be get this relation, and for n equals to 1, you can see that is a1 equals to like that, and for n equals to 2 is that. Okay, and the other part will be like that. So from this equation 7, sorry, sorry, what happened? Okay, so using this relation, you can see for n greater than equals to 2, all these coefficients are 0, and from 8a and 6 you will be get that is b1 d1 equals to 0. So finally we got this from 5 to 8, 5 and 8, you will be getting this relation. This is 8 and this relation is 5. So if you compare these two equation, you will find the value of c1, and from 5 there will be value of a1. So we get c0 equals to c1 equals to like that, and a1 equals to like that, and all other coefficient are 0. So this calculation you can do yourself. I think you can do this. If there is any problem, you must comment in the comment box. So after calculating, we find out this constant value, and putting this value, you will be get this potential, internal potential, and this is the external potential. So the corresponding electric field, you need to find out the internal field. So just derivative, you will be derivative, will be get these things, and you can see that is, this is e0. So this is e0 cos theta, e0 sin theta, and this is nothing but the opposite to theta cap, that's why this minus. So this is nothing but the e0 vector. Clear? So this is already discussed previous lecture, so you can verify also here. So this is our electric field which asked in this question. Go to the next question. A dielectric sphere of radius a carries a uniform polarization p. Calculate the potential at any internal and external point. Also find the corresponding electric field. Here the polarization vector, so the volume charge density which is 0, surface charge density is like that, p cos theta. So the solution of the Laplace equation, you know, for internal, and this is for external. This is for internal and this is for external. You know that this is for r less than a and this is r greater than a, internal external, and the boundary condition, these are two are equal at r equals to a. So if you take these two are equal, you will be get this relation from where we can find out these two, and r equals to a, there will be the charge density which is given p cos theta. So if you take this derivative, you will be get, and after n equals to 0, you will be take 0, this is 0. For n equals to 0, this is b0 by 8 square, and there is no term, so b0 equals to 0, so a0 also 0. And for n equals to 1, this is a1, this is uh, 2b1 by aq, and this is p by cos 0. So finally you get the value of a1. After getting this value of a1, also be a1 equals to this. So if you compare these two, you will be get the value of b1. After getting the value of b1, you will be get the value of a1 from this relation. So you got the value a1 b1, a0 b0, and other thing. So finally you got this potential like that. Clear? Go to the and the corresponding electric field will be just derivative with this, you will get the same thing like that, and for this the electric field like that. Clear? So this is for external electric field, this is for external internal electric field. Internal electric field this is, and this is the external electric field. Do this calculation yourself. I think you can do this, right? Next question. The potential on the surface of a hollow sphere of radius a given by this, right? The potential of the surface. So find the potential inside and outside. You know the inside electric potential this, and outside potential this. So at r equals to a, these two are equal to this, and this can be written at this in the legendary polynomial form, in this form. This is our choice, such that this can be written in these two formation, polynomial formation, and then compare at phi I equals to phi 0 at r equals to a. So put this value r equals to a into this relation and compare for n equals to 1 and for n equals to 3, and the others, all others rather than n equals to 1 and 3 are 0. So for n equals to 1 and n equals to 3, you will be get this value a1 a3. So put this value, you will be get the internal potential. Simple. Similarly for external, these are equals to surface density, because at the boundary these two must are equal. So just in case of the external, also at surface this external equals to phi 0 value. So if you compare these two, you will be get this expression again, and after that n equals to 1, you will be get b1 and b3. So the solution will be like that. So this is the external potential. And the surface charge density, you know, the sigma equals to like that, and just put this value derivative and put this value r equals to a, you will be get this expression. Clear? So do this calculation yourself and matches with this result. Go to the next question. A conducting sphere of radius a carrying a charge q placed a uniform electric field E0. Potential at any external point, take the potential 0 at equatorial plane far from the sphere. So the Laplace solution, you know, this is for external, and due to this field this is additional, and due to this charge this is potential. So this is total external potential will be like that, and the internal potential will this, and at r equals to a these two are equal. So if you equating these two, and for n equals to 0 you will be get this expression, and for n equals to 1 get this expression, and r equals to a this separation will be sigma, and if you put this value you will be get this expression. Finally you get b0 equals to 0, and n1 take n equals to 1 you will be get this relation, and so on, and finally we got this relation. Okay, this actually does not matches with the answer, but I cannot find the error. You do this calculation yourself if there is any error, and you can find this actual answer, this answer you must comment in the comment box. Okay, otherwise that's thing I think right, but I cannot find the error in this calculation. Okay, next question. Consider a charge plus q spread uniformly along from z equals to minus a to plus a. Find the potential at any point on this axis. Assuming this solution of Laplace equation of axial symmetry as like that. So from the solution of problem number 1 in chapter 1 of this book, you can go through this series of our lecture playlist. There is a playlist actually, from where we can find out this problem solution 41 of this chapter, and you can get this answer, right? So this is the potential, and this can be expressed into like that, just logarithmic expression, and then compare with this solution. This is our solution. This is our general solution. Just put this value theta equals to 0 you will be get. So if you compare those the general solution with this potential, you will be get this v0 equals to like that, v1 equals to 0 because there is no r square term. Before v3 equals to 0 where is no r cube, r to the 4 terms like that. So we get this coefficient, and then putting this value in this expression. After getting this coefficient you will be get this expression. This is r comma theta, and this is r comma 0. Okay, so this is the condition. By using we find out the potential, right? And after that you will be get the general potential expression. Next question. Consider a long rectangular metal pipe running from to z axis. This side x equal to 0, x equal to 0, y equals to 0, y equals to b, and connected four sides x equal to a. Insulate. Actually this question are the potential pi 0 determine the potential. This question actually asked in DJ Griffith book. In this another notation there was a v notation was v. This is the solution of this question actually taken, because of the similar question two are similar, just notation are different. So this is the Laplace equation, and for z independency they are xy, and these are the boundary condition. And take the separation of variable, just derivative with respect to x and y. So just separation of variable method we discussed in the Griffith solution, you can watch them. That is del v del x equal to like that, del v del no, del 2 v del x square like that, del v del y is like that, and putting this expression and separate out you will be get this solution, right? After getting this solution using this boundary condition, this is the boundary condition. Using this boundary condition each and every you will be get this expression. You can see here for x equal to 0 a, when put the value 0, x 0 sorry y is 0, sin 0 0, cos 0 1. From here you will be get the equal to 0. Putting this value you will be get this expression. Just reduce this expression, then using this expression that I equals to a, so find the k equals to, from k equal to n pi by a. So finally we got this expression again, will we get the value e equals to minus f. So this is the expression we obtain finally, and this can be calculated from this another boundary condition, that is this condition, fourth condition. Okay, so this is the similar question asked in the Griffith in here, but notation is different. That's why in here notation we take this solution into that form, where phi 0 equals to this, and multiplying this side by m n. Actually m and n are equal, taken the notation is different. This notation was taken in DJ Griffith, and this notation in Basant goes. That's why there is a confusion. But m and n both are the equal, right? So this is index, number index. So taking the multiply this and integrating over 0 to b, will be get this expression. You can see here the am, this constant coefficient constant will be like that. So the finally the potential will be like that. Clear? Do this calculation. If there is any doubt, you must comment in the comment box or you can contact with me. Next question 27. Consider two infinite ground metal plate like that at y equals to 0 and y equals to b, and the boundary at x equal to 0 at infinite strip. Okay, the strip is insulated from two plates and maintain a constant potential phi 0. Find the potential at any inside of this slot. So in the inside there is no charge, that is Laplace equation satisfied. Laplace equation by the separation of variable. Just before we do this solution by the separation of variable, we can find this solution, right? So by the separation of variable we can take this solution in a similar fashion. Take this solution, and these are the boundary condition that x equals to at x y equals to 0, y equals to 0 phi 0, y equals to b phi 0, and y equals to and x equal to 0, this is phi 0, and x tends to infinity. When x tends to infinity, the phi tends to 0. So these are the condition. When x tends to infinity, phi tends to 0, x tends to infinity, x tends to infinity, 1 by infinity 0. So a must be 0, right? So a must be 0. So finally get this thing, and these two condition constant b and c taken a single constant, so they are your only two constant. Now we take this condition, you will be get this e equals to 0. So finally we got this relation, and after taking this condition you will be get the value of k. So put this k value, finally the potential will be like that. And fn can be find out using this condition, that is at another condition, that is phi 0 y equals to phi 0. So phi 0 y means put this value x equal to 0, you get this thing. If you integrate in the both side by multiplying sine n pi y by b and 0 to d, just taking into 2 multiplying into 2 both side and taking the integration, you will be get this expression where fn is the this coefficient will be like that. For n equals to odd, this is like that, and for n equals to even, this will be 0. So finally we got this expression like that, right? So after getting this expression, the coefficient expression, you can put this, you will be get this potential expression, that is the expression of this potential will be like that. Clear? So this is all about this question, right? I think clear. If there is any doubt, you must comment in the comment box. Next question. This is an important question, a different type of question actually. Suppose the potential on the surface of sphere of radius r is specified as v0 theta, and there is no charge inside or outside the sphere. Okay, no charge inside outside. So that the charge density of the sphere is given by like that, where c equals to like that. You know that solution of Laplace equation spherical polar coordinate system is internal, and this is for external, and r equals to a, these two are equals to v0 theta. So if these two are equal, so you will be get this relation, and surface charge density will be the minus of this. If you derivative and put r equals to r, you will be get this expression, right? And this is not matches. Now at r equals to r, that is external equal to this, and if you take this integration, that is multiply by Pn cos theta sin theta d theta, integrate 0 to pi, will be get this is 1, and this integration will be like that. From where you will be get the value of Bn in terms of this, and this is taken as Cn, this is taken as Cn, because this Cn is here written in this form. You can see this is the form of Cn. So after getting this, you will be get put this value of Bn, you will be get this answer. Okay, so do this calculation yourself, and any query you must comment in the comment box. Okay, in the next lecture we want to discuss about the problem in chapter 6, that is actually electrical image problem. This is another important for the starting the electrodynamics, electrostatic, actually electrostatic you need to solve. So this is the end of this chapter 5, and this is a long uh, calculation problem in this chapter. In the next chapter we will be discuss about the image problem. This is another interesting uh, phenomena for the electrodynamics. Okay, so that's it for today. This is all about me. This is my contact details, and this is my YouTube channel details. Go to this channel, you will get the others video regarding physics, math, competitive examination, reasoning, and so on. Like this session if you benefited from this session. Share this video for to your friends, either he or she also get benefit from this video. Subscribe this channel if you new in this channel, and those already subscribed, thanks for subscription, and press the bell icon to get the notification of upcoming video. So take care. We will meet in the next video as soon as possible. Thank you.